terrorists broke into the Air Force base, killed the guards, and stole a Su-27, preparing to carry out a terrorist attack. The Special Forces team received orders from their superiors to rush to the Air Force base, but they couldn't break through the terrorists' defenses and could only watch as the terrorists drove the Su-27 away. At that moment, the superiors ordered a pilot to take off urgently in a Su-30 to shoot it down. After the pilot caught up with the Su-27 and prepared to fire a missile, he discovered that the missile launcher of the Su-30 had been damaged by the terrorists. At this point, the terrorists circled around to the rear of the Su-30, preparing to fire a missile to shoot it down. In order to preserve the Su-30, the headquarters immediately launched a ground-to-air missile to intercept it. But at this moment, the Su-27 had already locked onto the Su-30 and fired 2 missiles. The pilot immediately used the terrain to his advantage and successfully evaded the missiles. The problem was that the ground-to-air missile system had been cracked by the terrorists, and the missiles couldn't lock onto the Su-27. At a critical moment, the Su-30 caught up. The pilot used the jet engine to release a large amount of carbon dioxide, hoping to use this to stall the Su-27. The terrorists quickly adjusted the position of the engine and attacked the Su-30 with a machine gun. But at that moment, a huge sandstorm swept in. The pilot took the opportunity to drive the Su-30 into the sandstorm to avoid the attack. In order to prevent the engines from failing in the sandstorm, both pilots quickly climbed their jets. Soon, the Su-27's engine stalled, lost control, and began to fall. The Su-30 took the opportunity to flip over and finally successfully destroyed the Su-27. The entire terrorist organization's plan was also shattered.